what's up YouTube? So, it has pretty much recently been announced that Uncharted 4 has, as of this moment, or around this time, or a few days ago, has sold 8.7 million units. I think that was the number. If I'm off, was it 8.4, 8.7? Well, the point is, it was between 8 and 9 million units by this time. So, yeah, I mean, good for them for all doing that. I mean, I really don't give a shit because none of that money went into my pocket, so what the hell do I care how much it sold? But there are people out there who are a bit salty about this. They're a tad upset, and they can't figure out why this game sold over 8 million units. It just escapes them. The logic behind this game selling so much escapes them, and they can't figure out why it happened. They're like, but how? How could this game have sold 8.7 million? I went on YouTube and the internet, and I told people how horrible this game was gonna be and how horrible this game is. I didn't play it. I wasn't gonna play it, but I was gonna tell you how bad it was. But somehow it sold 8 million, and I don't know how this happened. You guys are like the fucking Grinch. You tried to steal Christmas, and it fucking happened anyway. That's what this is. You're like, but I called it dog shit. I called it garbage. I did all of this. How could this phenomenon happen? It's like, yeah, they're absolutely, like, freaking confused and flabbergasted that this game actually sold 8 million units and shit like that. Or yeah, that's basically what it is. And now they're probably sitting there crying, you know, they're like, I don't get this. How come Xbox games aren't selling this much? What's going on here? Daddy Senpai Phil Spencer. Daddy Senpai, is that a thing? Did I just make something up? I don't know. Daddy Senpai Phil Spencer, how could this be? How could this game be outselling any Xbox game? Well, I'm pretty sure if you were to ask Phil Spencer why that happened, he would probably ask you, well, did you buy these games on Xbox? No. Well, then shut the fuck up. Let me tell you why Uncharted sold 8 million. It's because people bought the fucking game. They hyped it up. They hyped up the game. They were excited about it. They were telling all their friends about it. They said, I'm going to buy this day one. This game I'm going to buy. I can't wait to play Uncharted 4. And then when Uncharted 4 came out, they did exactly that. They went out to their local store. They went to their Walmart, their Target, their Toys R Us, their GameStop, their Amazon, or went to Amazon, whatever. And they bought the fucking game. They pre-ordered the game. They went and picked up their pre-order. They bought the game, and they didn't come up with some bullshit excuse at the last minute to not buy the game. Yeah, that's right. Remember how all these games you went out and pre-ordered, and then you got upset for some reason and decided, well, I'm going to cancel this pre-order, and now I'm not buying this game. And then you can't figure out how come the game didn't fucking sell. You're like, I don't understand. Like, this game should have sold. Even though I canceled my pre-order because I was making a stand, because how dare they do whatever minor thing they did that pissed me off enough that I had to tweet the company or the person and tell them, I had to tell them that I am canceling my pre-order because of some fucking stupid reason. But after all that, I can't understand how come this game didn't sell. But how did Uncharted sell when the Xbox games didn't? Really? This is the thing that confuses people. They're actually fucking confused about this fact that Uncharted sold, like, they went on this smear campaign that nobody gives a shit about against this game. They didn't buy any of their games. You know, they fucking found any reason not to buy games for fucking Xbox, whether it be multi-plat or exclusive. And yes, I know the exclusives on the Xbox One are sparse. I get that. But also at the same time, if you want to support your brand, you buy games for your system, whether it be first party or third party. If you want those bragging rights of sales, which you seem to be flocking to all the time, like, then you go out and you buy the fucking games. You buy the games. You contribute to the economy of your community by buying games, whether they be first person or third person. But no, you keep finding bullshit excuses not to buy the game, whether it be first party or third party. Look at the Titanfall incident. Yes, Titanfall came out for both PS4 and the Xbox One. And the Xbox One could have sold better. But you threw a bitch fit because the guy showed a picture of the PS4 disc, and apparently like, well, you violated marketing rights, so now I am canceling my pre-order. I'm not buying this game because some guy on Twitter showed the PS4 version, and he's not supposed to do that. And it's like, really? And then you can't figure out how come the game didn't fucking sell. I mean, why are you so confused about this shit? I don't get it. I don't get how you don't get it. It's just a big fucking pile of confusion here, isn't it? So yeah, if you're sitting there wondering why Uncharted sold so much and will probably continue to sell for the next couple of years, it's because people actually bought the fucking game. They either bought the game or they bought the PS4 with the game. Either way, they wanted the game, they got it, they plunked down the money, they bought it, and that's why the sales are so high. So stop fucking complaining about the Uncharted sales if you're not going to do anything to try and beat sales on your system of choice, you big fucking douchebags.